Hi Capricorn, this is Eileen with your July 2019 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of July with the Sun card. And the Sun card is a wonderful major arcana destiny card. So this is a great way to start your month for sure. And oh, now I will remind you this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while other cards do not. So keep that in mind while you're watching the video. And also, you might want to check your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available, because there may be additional messages and insights for you in some of those also. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And the Sun card is just going to give you that burst of energy, healing. It's going to help you and shine upon all of your endeavors over the month of July and going forward. So this energy, this strong, beautiful energy of the sun, the light of the sun, is not confined just to the month of July. This will help carry you forward as the months are going by. So whatever your goals, your dreams are, just aim high, believe in yourself, believe in your dreams. If you've had difficulties in the past, whether it's financial or in relationship matters or any other personal issues that have held you back or made you feel like the rug got pulled out from under you, this wonderful healing influence of the sun can really be a benefit to you. So don't let that energy pass you by. This is a great time to have a really positive attitude and be forward looking and be optimistic, be confident. And I mean, Capricorns are very strong people. They work very hard. They're very patient. They just keep moving along to get their lives the way they want them to. But for those of you who have gotten discouraged by different circumstances, this healing energy of the sun can really help give you a boost. So be open and receptive to it. Don't have an attitude like, maybe other people are going to be lucky, but you won't. You've got to feel like you're one of the lucky, fortunate ones also who's making that progress. And I always advise people to learn about the law of attraction and start employing those techniques where you feel like you already have what you want. You're already living the life you want, and make it your intention to create the life you want and just keep moving forward. Make your plans and set your goals and just go forward. Don't settle for less, whether it's in money, your work, your home, your relationships. Don't settle for less. I mean, the earth signs are really great for accomplishing things and doing well in life. Now, the next card we have is the Hermit card. And this is another major arcana. You've got a few major arcana cards. You've got like 4 in a row here. The Hermit, then you've got the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. I mean, there's something going on in the month of July for Capricorns. The Hermit card. This is talking about going inward, going within, soul searching, paying attention to what's important to you in your heart and soul rather than what other people value. So a lot of you Capricorns in July could be doing, some self-realization, maybe some meditation. Maybe you're going to get away and spend a little time alone in nature, or just have some quiet moments here and there away from all the noise sources that we all have access to, and just spend some quiet time thinking about what you want for your life, how far you've come up to this point, where do you want to go going forward, what's really valuable to you. That's really all that matters, not what's valuable to everybody else out there. It's what is really meaningful and valuable for you in your life. And that's where you want to look when you're looking inward. Okay, how much of my dream for my life have I accomplished so far? Where do I want to go from here? Is there anything I might want to eliminate that's just wasting my time, etc.? Any relationships that haven't been working that I've just been letting hang on? because I'm just getting a feeling of strength here with this Hermit card, that a lot of you are already very wise. I'm getting a lot of wisdom that a lot of you Capricorns already possess. And so you already have a good sense and have had a good sense of where you've been and where you're going. But you're still going to be observing and looking and weighing things out and thinking about it. So but this is good for making good choices, making good decisions about your life. Next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune, now for any of you Capricorns that have felt that life has been difficult, your money's been difficult, or relationships, or whatever, the Wheel of Fortune wants to turn in your favor and let things go your way for a change. I am feeling that a certain number of you will, how do I say this? That you've been stuck in a rut. It's like maybe you feel like I don't know, just stuck in a rut. And so you're discouraged because times have been difficult for you. Some circumstances with, I'm getting relationships and some money matters that some of you have experienced. And so you're discouraged and you're feeling a little negative, like, okay, yeah, maybe those other lucky people, they're going to get the wheel turning for them. It's not going to turn for me. And I mean, you've got to believe in it, because what you expect is what you get. So if you're expecting good and you're making your plans for the good things in your life, and you make it your intention to get things the way you want them, then the universe opens those doors and helps to bring about those changes that you want. Whereas if you're discouraged and negative and looking at it like, yeah, right, it's not going to happen for me, well, maybe there's a good chance it won't, because you don't believe in it, you're not expecting it. And according to the laws of attraction, you get what you believe, what you expect, and what you believe in. That's what you get back. So that's why it's so important, because this is great energy between the Sun, the Hermit's really good, and then the Wheel of Fortune. So, I mean, this is just further making things better for your life if you're receptive, if you're making your plans, if you're working towards the betterment of your life, your future in all areas, whether it's business or personal relationships, your home environment, whatever it is. You've got that great energy in July to help you to get where you want to go. So don't let it go to waste. Next card we have is a Chariot. I mean, this ties in with all of these cards too. The Chariot is saying that you have all the resources inside of yourself that you need to accomplish your goals. However, the Chariot is not going to move by itself. You have to propel the Chariot. You have to move your life forward. It's not just going to happen if you're waiting. You can't just wait and not be changing anything. If things aren't going the way you want, then you have to make changes. You have to change something you're doing, and just start, setting your sights on your goals. Figure out what steps you have to make to achieve your goals, and write it out in a notebook. Start making plans. Start taking small steps, and just make small, look for small successes and build upon that little by little. Because this, again, the Chariot energy is a fantastic energy for you just to get moving forward, to propel your life the way where you want it to be. I am feeling for some of you that you're not sure, you're hesitating on something. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting different scenarios for different people, but I'm feeling some of you might be, you're in the midst of trying to make a decision. It might be between changing jobs, changing the location where you live, possibly even a relationship, staying in it or getting into a relationship. I'm getting hesitancy from a number of you, different scenarios here, that you're not sure. So you're kind of in neutral for the moment, and trying to waiting for a sign, waiting for maybe someone to speak up to you. It could be a relationship where some of you are waiting to see if this relationship starts moving forward, that maybe there was a little beginning to, or maybe it's been off and on. I feel what I'm feeling for whoever is waiting on something and not sure how to proceed, so you're not proceeding. I'm feeling like you really need to get very self-directed and really make up your mind. Where are you going? Where do you want to go? If other people are not there for you to go with you or whatever, just start moving forward on your own and let them catch up if they decide they want to join you at a later time, because I'm feeling you're letting your talents and your life go to waste if you're waiting too long on anyone. That's what I'm feeling like. For some of you, that might be in some kind of a little waiting game. This could be relating to some relationship matters. I am feeling relationship matters for some of you with this. That it's almost like maybe there was someone you were seeing before and they acted like they were real interested and things were going well, and then all of a sudden they're kind of going sideways and don't seem to know where they're going or what they want or whatever. I would take that as a hint that it's probably not the right person for you, because you certainly deserve someone who really knows what they want and who knows they want to be with you, rather than someone who's kind of, oh, I'm not sure, and back and forth and whatever. So whoever this is for, this might be even one person I'm tuning in for here, maybe a few. You need to just look ahead of you and get moving. You have too much to offer the world, too much to accomplish in your life, to be waiting on people who don't know what they want. That's really what I'm getting here. People who do not know what they want, because you are the type who typically knows what you want, but you've been thrown off guard a little bit, almost off your balance a little bit right now. So don't let other people and, who are undecided for whatever the reason, keep you waiting and waiting. You just keep moving and on your path, because you've got plenty to do, plenty to see, plenty to accomplish. I feel like you've already accomplished a certain amount in your life. So why slow down and pause now when you have so much more that you can see and do and accomplish, that's really going to bring you a lot more just feelings of self-worth and value and feelings of accomplishment, and just being pleased with yourself and your life, that you have a really good quality life. That's what I'm getting for a number of you who might be in a position where you're kind of stagnant for the moment and kind of not knowing which way to go. You have everything it takes, because you have a very good head on your shoulders. So you're typically not this way, whoever this applies to. So, and for some of you, this might be some job situation or whether you want to live here or live there. Just kind of look at everything squarely, weigh all your options, and just make your decisions and start moving forward, because I just get such good feelings about accomplishment, about going towards your goals here. And the next card we have is the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is talking about some of you Capricorns may be losing sleep at night worrying about something. You might be feeling really upset. I'm feeling from other people and some things they've said or done to you. I feel like you haven't done these people anything. You've been trying to be a nice person, mind your own business. If this is at work, I mean, I don't know, maybe they've been there longer than you, so they think they own the place and you're a nobody or something. Maybe you're not as experienced or not quite as knowledgeable as they are. Or maybe you might be knowledgeable, but not quite as experienced at that particular employment location. Whatever it is, they want to treat you like, it's like they want to criticize you, and just be hostile. These are kind of hard, negative, tough people I'm looking at here. And so for you, it's really bothering you, because, I mean, you haven't done these people anything. For some of you, this could have to do with some relationship situation that you're around. It could be a living arrangement. It could even be some neighbors or something. Could be some kind of relationship where maybe you're involved with someone, whether you're seeing them or married to them or whatever, and their relatives, friends, or something are not accepting you and acting hostile toward you. I do get work situations, so I feel like for some of you, this is regarding a work atmosphere. The thing is, you don't belong in an environment where you're being treated that way, or treated like you're not good enough, or you can't do anything right. That's what I'm getting. It's like you cannot do anything right for these people. So again, this is a general reading. So some of these cards will resonate with you while others do not. But for those of you that have this Nine of Swords energy around you in July, this is the universe's way of telling you you don't belong in that environment. You can do better. You can go to some place that's more harmonious for you. Whether this is work, a living arrangement, a relationship matter, you deserve better. You deserve to be in a harmonious environment where you can just live your life and be peaceful and not feel like you've got all this anger or criticism being aimed at you, where people want to look down at you like you're just a little nobody or something. So this sounds specific. Maybe this is more for a handful of people. I'm not sure. But because, like I said, it is a general reading. So if you identify with this, the message for you is that the universe is trying to squeeze you out of that situation because you deserve something much better. And if you'll notice, the swords are not touching the person. So it's a matter of worrying about worst case scenarios and giving those people too much of your power. So you need to take back your own power. And Capricorn has plenty of that on their own also. So just take back your power, feel confident, and make up your mind, hey, I don't belong in this environment and I won't stay. So just start making your plans about what would be the best option for you to move on from there, whether it's some difficult job situation. Maybe you could transfer to another department, possibly this. I'm not sure. I just feel like the universe is trying to tell you that there's something better for you. And that's why this is so difficult now. Just if you belong in a better environment that's going to be much more comfortable and more with more like-minded people. Next card you have is the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is talking about someone, for some of you, that would be around you who's very dishonest. They lie, they cheat, they steal. Very dishonest. This person, I'm getting some relationship issues. I feel like for some of you, you've been in a relationship with this person, and in the beginning, they were making a good impression, coming across like they had it all together, like, like they're on the up and up, confident. Person might be even good looking to some extent. Maybe they dressed okay and all that. And as time has gone by, now you've seen different layers of this person's personality and who they are and what they're really about. And so I feel like by this time in July that you will already be seeing them for who they are, and you will no longer be impressed with this person. You'll realize that there's something very dirty or very disagreeable about this character. So for some of you, something if it's a relationship matter, and because this person's so dishonest, I would be very careful for those of you who have this person around you or who's been around you. Maybe by July you might have ended it with them, or you might be in the midst of ending it. Be sure this person did not have access to any of your personal papers, because they remind me of the type, they're so dishonest. And they say a lot of times when you have your identity stolen, it's by someone you know more so than a stranger. So be very guarded and very careful with all your personal business and personal papers and passwords and all those kind of things, because this is the kind of person, they'll steal. They don't mind stealing. They don't mind cheating. This is how they live their life. They've been doing this for years. It's their way of life. It's almost like a conquest for them when they win, it's like a winning, like they won something. And when they get away with something, it's like they're proud of themselves. So, for some of you, if you're having anyone over to do work at your house or something, watch them very carefully, pay attention to what's going on. Anyone else, if you're dealing with something, where you might be making a purchase of some sort, be extra cautious. I mean, normally you would do all your research and everything before making a big purchase if you're buying a car, a house, or whatever. But, be extra diligent, because for some of you, again, it's a general reading. So this will resonate with some, well, it won't resonate with others. So just be on guard. But I am getting personal relationship matters with this person. So I'm wondering if maybe more likely than not, some of you have had this person and might still have this person around you in July. This could even be somebody at work who's very dishonest and trying to take credit for your work, or in some way trying to make you look bad, make it look like they're doing all the work and you're not, or anything, any combination of those things. I'm getting different scenarios for different people. So, pay attention to your feelings when you're around someone. If you're around somebody, you get uncomfortable feelings after you're around them or while you're around them, that's usually a red flag. Okay, next card we have is the Three of Pentacles. And the Pentacles is one of your cards. The Pentacles do relate to the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And the Three of Pentacles is talking about a lot of you Capricorns that you're working, you're doing very good quality work, you're making money, you're doing well. People are recognizing you for the good quality work that you're doing, and you're enjoying your work also. You are the type that you do such a good job. It's like you're so conscientious and pay attention to all the details, so that whether you're working for a company, they're recognizing your good quality work. And not only that, your work ethic, that you're very consistent and steady. You're not erratic in any way. They know they can totally rely on you, and they enjoy having you. They don't find you to be some problematic personality or anything. If you're self-employed, whatever it is you're selling or doing, whether you could be making something with your hands or offering a service of some sort, people like doing business with you. They're recognizing you as someone who does quality work in whatever they do, who takes pride in their work. And you're feeling good about what you're doing too, because you're making money, but you still want to make more, and you're on that path to continue and do well. And then this next card is a good one too, to follow this card, actually, the Knight of Pentacles. So another one of your cards. And the Knight of Pentacles is about achieving success slowly but surely. And that's how Capricorn is. Capricorn just keeps a steady pace, and they like to lay a solid foundation for themselves. They want quality. They like good quality work. They want everything to be good quality in their life, whether it's their job, their home, their relationships. They're not settling for less. They're not doing anything that's on shaky ground or anything that's just temporary. It's like if they're not going to do something, the Capricorns aren't going to do something unless it's done right. That's more of the philosophy of the Capricorns. It's like they want quality in their lives, because why bother otherwise? And the Knight of Pentacles is saying that you're achieving your goals. You're achieving that success that you're going for. Slowly but surely, you're making that progress, so you will get where you want to go. And so it's a good card to follow the Three of Pentacles. So it's showing here that you're working, you're doing well, but you have a ways to go to achieve all your goals. And the Knight of Pentacles is saying, but you're going to, slowly but surely you're getting there. And then for some of you, this Knight of Pentacles could represent a romantic interest in the month of July also. And this would be someone who could be one of the earth signs, such as Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or they might have a lot of that in their chart. And this is going to be your kind of people, because they're working, they're doing well for themselves. And this person is very steady and reliable, and they're one-on-one. They don't want to be dating this one and dating that one. They want quality. And that's in all areas of their life. They want quality, not quantity. And so for some of you, you could already have this Knight of Pentacles as a person, a romantic interest in your life in the month of July. If not, this person could be coming into your life. And this person, they're looking at the long term. They're not just looking at today or next week or next month. They're looking ahead at they're looking at the big picture of their life and thinking, okay, and having plans in their head and working things out in their mind about how their life is going to be. And they really have no intentions of settling for less. And they also want a good, solid relationship with someone, a home, a family. This is a very solid, steady person. So for those of you who have this person as a romantic interest, somebody might even be engaged to this person or getting married or married already or something like that. I'm getting some serious relationship feelings here for some of you. So this would be a very good prospective mate, because they're true and they're steady. They're not going to be with you and then looking out there to see who else is out there. You know, it's like they want everything. They like structure. They want everything in order. And they don't feel like their life can be in order if they're with one person and then out sneaking around with another. That's disorder for them. They want things to be orderly and solid and successful. So that's for some of you, that you could have this person as a new love interest, or maybe they're already around you now. Next card we have is the Seven of Wands, and the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, and work. They relate to work and action and progress. And the Seven of Wands is saying that some of you by the end of July could be defending your position, possibly in your workplace. You might have other people challenging you, competing with you. What I'm getting here is that you're in a strong position, and you can see the person. They're standing there. They're not fearful. They're standing steady and standing their ground. And these other people are poking at them and all that. I'm feeling like for some of you who have this Seven of Wands energy in July, that these other people who are challenging you, it feels to me they know you're in the stronger position and they don't like it. And they want to kind of knock you off your high horse, you know? It's like they don't like it. They're jealous. They're trying to get you to budge somehow. So I don't know, some of you might be working in some kind of sales position and you're doing well in your sales and the other people aren't doing as well as you, and so they're all resentful. And they would like it if you just maybe had some bad luck or who knows what. It's kind of like they're resentful, they're jealous, but you feel like you're in a very strong position. Like nobody's going to push you out of the way. Nobody's going to push you off of your path. You're very determined and strong. I get a lot of strength here. And these people, they just don't have any power against you, but they're an annoyance, you know, they're an aggravation for whoever's got to deal with that. Last card, and this kind of ties in here. Seven of Wands, you got the Five of Wands, more of this competition. So this could be the fact you got two of them side by side. A number of you by the end of July might be having some kind of competitiveness from other people. And for some of you too, this Five of Wands, this could relate to arguments and just pettiness, people arguing about who knows what. Some of you might even have this going on in your family, where family members are arguing and fussing about different things. I mean, your best option here, whether it's at work or at home or wherever, is to be as little involved as possible. If it's something you have to deal with, and put in your 2 cents, say it, and extricate yourself from all this, because it's a passing thing. It's pettiness, and there's no use ruining your day or days over this kind of stuff, because it's pettiness. It's really pettiness. And it could be going on at work, since the wands do relate to the areas of work. It might be work again, because both of these, for some of you, could be all work related. But it feels like people, small-minded people who don't have their lives the way they want, and so they're resentful of anyone who looks like they're doing a little better than them. That's what I'm getting from this. And so for some of you, if you're in the workplace and there's a lot of little arguing and one thing and disagreements and whatever, if you've got to speak up and say something, say whatever you have to, and then extricate yourself from it and go about your business. Just stay above the fray. Okay. Now, this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick a card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And so, let's see. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so yet. And if you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And when you do subscribe, be sure and press that little notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. And be sure and check on your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available, because there may be some additional messages and insights that resonate with you in those readings as well. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So magical mermaids and dolphins, what is your message for Capricorn for July 2019? What's the message for Capricorn for July 2019? Capricorn for July 2019. What's the message for Capricorn for July? Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and then fan them out. What's the message for Capricorn for July 2019? Oh, I like this. This says positive energy. Is that a group of dolphins? Oh, it's a group of dolphins swimming. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. Like I said with this here, or any of them, avoid the negativity, the Nine of Swords, whoever's got those kind of energies. Positive energy. Surround yourself with positive people and situations and avoid negativity. That's really good advice any time of the year. Okay. So next, I'm going to pick one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Wall. Okay, so what's the message for Capricorn for July 2019? What's the message for Capricorn for July 2019? Capricorn. July 2019. What's the message for Capricorn? Okay, I'll give it one more shuffle and then fan these out. Okay, let me fan these out. Okay, this one says renewal of peace. That's number 13, so I will read it from the booklet. I like a baby fairy in the forest. Little creatures. I just love all this imagery. They're so beautiful. Okay, I'm going to look this up in the booklet. Renewal of Peace, number 13. Okay, let's see, 13. Renewal of peace. It is important to maintain peace with all aspects of your life, mental, emotional, physical, and spiritual. Inner imbalances can often manifest in your daily life if you don't make time to take care of yourself. It doesn't matter whether or not your imbalance is a negative one. Being optimistic to the point of believing yourself to be invincible can also lead to challenges. Balance is best achieved through listening to your body. Take time for yourself. Allow your inner power to heal and return to being peace-filled. This will assist you and make you stronger. Okay, that's a good message. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from the Archangels cards, Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. So Archangels, what is your message for Capricorn for July 2019? What's the message for Capricorn for July 2019, Capricorn? What's the message for Capricorn for July 2019? I'm going to give it one more shuffle and then fan them out. Creative writing. Archangel, come on, get focused here. Why isn't that? Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. This is really good advice. Any time of the year, this is good advice. Creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Um, Also, writing down your goals, your dreams, write your dreams for your life. Whether it's from, maybe make a list of, in a notebook, have your 1 year goals and dreams, a 2 year, a 3 year, a 5 year, a 10 year, and start taking steps little by little. Break it up into little steps. So maybe you're doing a little bit every day to go towards your goals and your dreams for all areas of your life, not just business, for your home, your personal life, everything, so that everything will be balanced and you'll feel good as you accomplish small bits of your goal, of your dream, as you're making your progress. And Capricorns are so capable of accomplishing so much in their lives. And so, anyway, okay. So this is your reading for July. Be sure and check for your rising and moon signs as they're coming available for additional insights and messages that might pertain to you. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. And be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified as I'm posting new videos also. So Capricorns, have a wonderful July. Happy 4th of July if you celebrate the 4th of July holiday. But have a wonderful July. And thank you for watching my video.